Hey honey, hey guys, it's Amy Rose with Amy Rose Craft Studios. Sorry, so crazy. I don't have the live button on my phone when I go to post, and I don't know why, from Facebook. Am I in Facebook jail? I don't know, but Dan was able to, so we're on Dan's phone. Come on, whoop! If I didn't say your name, I'm saying hello to you in a special hello. We're gonna be doing a pumpkin. Everybody's been doing these pumpkins. I know Melanie started it. With her beautiful burlap. And I'm just like, I don't have burlap because it itches my nose. And I kind of get rid of it all. I sometimes use it. However, I thought, why couldn't I use something to replace it instead of deco mesh or poly jute? So, last year, they have it every year at Michael's. It's called Extra Wide Ribbon. It's a 7.5 by 18 feet, and I already cut it up. Sorry, guys. It's like fabric, but it's a ribbon. It's got a. Does it have a wire through it? It doesn't have a wire through it, and it's fraying, and I'm okay with that. Isn't that pretty? I thought that would be really, really pretty for a pumpkin. And burlap frays. This is gonna fray. Why not? We're gonna try it. They have it at Michael's. It's the extra wide ribbon. They have it in orange and black. They have it in white and black stripe. Get started. We're gonna have some fun. Oh, let me show you the board. This is, I had Dan cut out the middle of the new character board. I shouldn't say new. All they did was add the extra holes in there. Hello. So I had him drill out the center where you would go ahead and Mod Podge or put a sign or a fun Santa face with a really long beard that I did a couple of weeks ago. So that's the modified board. I didn't drill any extra holes. I'm using the sets of holes that are here, and like I said, the first time doing this, don't know if it's gonna work the way I want it to, but we're learning together. I have some raffia, I got some ribbon for the bow. Let's get started. I'm gonna bring you down to the, hello. Let's get that light on. There we go. I'm gonna use, no, this is the poly jute that I'm gonna use, a 10 by 10. I'm winging it, guys. I'm gonna figure it out. Love the music, I know it's pretty. It is pretty. I'm winging it. So let's get started. I'm hopefully gonna have a nice bow with the the stem for the pumpkin. All I used was, y'all are gonna think I'm crazy. You're gonna be like, well, there's so much easier ways to do this, and I'm just like, let's just do it this way. I have a ton of those witches hats from Dollar Tree, and I didn't glue it yet because I wanted you to see what I did. This is the top part of the witch's hat. So if you get the witch's hat at the Dollar Tree, I just cut off the top part. I made sure to leave the plastic so I can zip tie it to the board, and I think that's gonna work really well. It's $1. Why not? I'm good. And then this tinsel I use for other things. But I have a ton of those witches hats, and I'm like, I was gonna use the roll from the deco mesh, but the glue wasn't sticking, so I was like, we ain't gonna do that. Did you just buy the ribbon? No, this is from last year. However, they had it the year before as well. Isn't that pretty? They had it the year before as well. And they have black and orange stripe and black and white stripe, and I don't know what they have this year. But if they had it for the last 2 years, it's right where the ribbon is. Right where the ribbon is. But you can use, if you don't have the whatchamacallit, the I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. We're just doing ruffles. Cuts, it's 7 inches. It's so thick, I need to make sure that I'm not doing 2 pieces at once. What was I saying? Oh, you can find fabric that you would want to use. So just think about that. It could be a whole bunch of different things. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. And I'm just ruffling it up. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. Sometimes I'm crafty, but sometimes when I'm like, oh, I need to get on the live and I don't have time to really figure it out, I'm like, oh, well, I did figure it out. Let's use the Dollar Tree witch hat. Why not? Okay, so I'm starting at the top. Sorry, I'm just getting into it before I even tell you what I'm doing. So here's the top where your hanger holes are. And I meant to put my hanger in because you know I forget. So I'm just going to use twine. I'll just put it in now. I'm all flustered. I'm sorry, guys. Like, why can't I go live? The button is gone. Why is the button gone? Facebook hates me. Oh, well. So this twine is from the Dollar Tree, or you can get it at Walmart or whatever. I normally double it up. And I'm going to put it through, down through one, up through the other. Okay. Whoa. And I'm just going to make a knot. Actually, I'm going to make, I don't know what type of knot this is, but when you, somebody on here will know. When you put them together and then you tie that knot, it just makes it a little bit stronger and it doesn't slip. So whoever knows the name of this knot, let me know. And then when I pull it through, the knot will be behind everything. So there's my hanger. So these four up here on the top, row one, I'm thinking I'm going to do the poly jute for the top of the pumpkin. Like I said, I'm winging it. If it doesn't work, I'll tear it apart and I'll fix it and I'll do something else. But you can use fabric, any type of fabric that you want. So now I'm gonna go, so I did the inside row, I'm gonna go through the outside hole and I'm gonna put in my poly jutes. They have some cute fabric out. I know Walmart does. Really, really cute fabric. So if you don't wanna mess with the poly burlap, or the burlap, I'm sorry, which is beautiful, by the way. Maybe I'll have to cut that down. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. If you don't want to have to mess with that, or just the burlap gets in your nose like it does me and it just tickles and it's no bueno for you, try fabric or try a thicker ribbon or even mesh. I know a couple people have done mesh. So try that. So I'm going to do two on either side. Let me get that done, that done. I may need to cut this, but we'll see. I want the top to be, you know, because then it's going to have the stem. First time making it, guys. First time making it. Let me do it that way so you can see, hopefully. This is going to be, I hope so. Sarah, I hope so. Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. It's thick, too. This is pretty thick. It says extra wide ribbon, but there's no wire in it. So it's just ribbon. So I'm just going all the way around. I'm putting a set in the top and then a set in the bottom. If I can figure out my zip ties. That's all I'm doing. Oy. That is so pretty. That is really pretty. Thank you. Yes, it's super fast. It's super fast. I cut, it's 16 around row 1 and then 15 around row 1 and then 16 around row 2, because the hanger hole takes up, there's no place to put anything right there. That's where we're going to put the whatchamacallit, the hoosadaddle. you know, the who's-a-daddle. So I have 2 pieces left. That's all I have left. So I'm going to utilize them. What I'm going to do is on the outside, okay, so these are the poly jute, and that's cut 10 by 10. Yep, I think on the outside, and then I'll double up. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I'm just layering it like that. And I'm going to fix this side as well. I'm going to put it down. Hold on, let me think. No, that's right, because I'll double up on the poly jute. I had a plan, it was in my head. Okay, see, I like that a lot better. So all I'm going to do is cut this one. And I'm just going to add another zip tie. And then I'm going to layer that last one on top, just like I did the other one, because OCD, I need to have everything symmetrical. Okay, so I got that there. There we go. Put it right on top. That's if you want to do this. And then zip tie it down. Then, come on, get in there. And I'm not ignoring you, I'm just figuring out my design. So I'm pulling that out. I'm gonna cut this one too, because I'm gonna double up. I'm gonna put 2 in 1, just so that way it's a little bit more full. Hi, hello. You just got off work? Woo, girl. So did I, and we had all types of problems. Hi, Pamela, how are you? It doesn't say the brand. It just says a 10G Tech. 10G Tech. That's all it says. It's bad branding. It's bad branding on their part. But I did get it from Amazon. It was like 14 bucks. So I just cut that zip tie. I'm putting another zip tie in here. And let me go ahead and cut another. See, these are scraps. I cut them for something, can't remember what, but now they're going to be in this. Cutting them at 10 inches. 10 inches-ish. It's a pumpkin. It's okay. Come on now. Thank you. All right. So I have this one. I'm going to, I'm just ruffling. I'm going to bring this together so it's already been ruffled. Put it on top of here so it's a little thicker. And then put it on in. You don't have to double up. If you wanted to, this would have been pretty too. Put orange mesh behind the ribbon. I'm not gonna call it ribbon anymore because it's not ribbon. It's fabric to me. Even though it says ribbon on there, it's not, there's no wire in it. It feels like fabric, so I'm gonna call it fabric. You could put, I may do that, guys. No, I'm not gonna do it. But while you're placing it down, like I did with the poly burlap, leave the poly burlap if you wanted to. And then when you start, maybe just on the outside, put orange down before, but then it'll get really big. It depends on how big you want the pumpkin. I think this is perfect. I like this size. I like this size. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I'm just putting it on top, taking the whole thing. I'm gonna put it in my zip tie. You like to move it. Dun, 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 dun. You've just gonna be, and I can't. I don't know the rest of the song, guys. Danny would. I know he would. You know what I'm thinking? I'm gonna, like I said, this is trial and error. I've never done this before. I'm gonna cut this one in the middle, and I'm gonna layer this one too. I know I'm nuts, guys. Sorry. This is it. So I'm just gonna do the same thing. So I'm putting it in. I'm just placeholder. I'm just gonna do it one more time, because if there's a big dent right here, I don't want that. No. And if this is too much for you, just cut it back a little. Like I said, I don't know what I was going to use that for, but if need be, I'll purchase some more poly jute. Not a big deal. If I can't remember what it was for, it's going in another project. We've all done it. It's like, I don't know what I was going to use that for. Alright. One more, I'm layering. And when I'm done with this one, I'll tell you exactly what I did. I know it got confusing. Sorry. Just layering it on top. And then putting it down right in the middle. So there's my hanger hole. Just so it gets a little bit more oomph in the middle. Now that's where the stem is going to be. There we go. I like that a little better. Yes, Pinky, yes. All right. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. I want some more of it. Hold on, I need a drink. I am missing comments. It's not scrolling. I'm so sorry. Hey, Michelle. I'm sorry. D, you're fine. I was a little late. It wouldn't let me go live. It like missed. I'm missing the live button. So I got to figure out that when I get off the live. Like, what the hey? All right. So let me show you really quickly. For those of you that missed it, this is the top of a witch's hat from Dollar Tree. I cut to the 1, 2, 3, 4th bracket down. Let me get that out of there. Okay. And now I just start at the bottom. I'm not going to start all the way at the bottom because I want to get my zip ties to wrap around here. So it's like, have any of you done the wrapping? I'm going to say the wrapping of the candy cane. It sounds so official. The wrapping of the candy cane. Has anybody done it? I'm going to put some glue there. I'm going to just pinch it just a little bit. Just going to seal it. Let it hold. Let it stick. This is just like that. Only this is plastic and it's not wire. We'll let that cool for just a minute. The ribbon is at, it's 7.5, so I cut it at 7 inches. So I try to make it a square. Okay, now all I'm going to do, I'm not caring about the bottom. Okay, you're not going to see that. And like I said, I want to be able, excuse me, to be able to get a zip tie through there, so that way I can attach it to the frame. And all I'm going to do is wrap it. Now, if you don't have this ribbon, which I got from Miss Jelly, who was on. You can wrap it with mesh. If you have, it would be cute to wrap in raffia. That would be cute. So all I'm doing is I'm wrapping. Just making sure that it's taut and taut. And just making sure that it's overlapping a little bit. Especially the curved part over here. Oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going all the way up. I always cut a little extra just in case. There we go. Now I'm going to take my glue gun, put a little bit of glue, put it down, let it hold and cool for a minute. You're very welcome. And Lynn, I got this at Michael's. This stuff I got at Michael's. This stuff Deco Exchange, Craft Outlet, they all have it. Now see this part right here? That's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna take a little bit of glue. I'm folding it under. Or folding it over. Hey! Chihuahua. There. And it's a stem for a pumpkin. It doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe it does for some, but I'm okay with it. And the back is covered too, so you don't see the frame at all. There we go. And there is my rendition of the stem. There's a whole bunch of different ways to be doing it. Figure out a way that works for you. This is easy for me. This is really easy for me. Hey, hey girl. What's up, Lee? So now, what I'm going to do, let me show you here because you won't be able to see it. I'm going to put my zip ties through here and here into the board. Okay? So all I'm doing is I'm going through, okay? Then this bar right here, well maybe I can do it so you can see. It's all upside down. Okay. Kind of a zip tie through there. And then when I turn it over, I'll just make sure that the head of the zip tie isn't. Then you can move it over just a little bit if need be. Hold on. Oh, I zipped it too tight before I could adjust the other one. That's all right. It's already in place. There we go. I'm so sorry, guys. Did you hear that? Danny! This is why I can't edit my videos fast. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let me show you. There we have it. Now I'm just gonna cut it off, and then I'm gonna pop the heads of those right into the holes. Aw, yeah, that worked. Yay! I was afraid it wasn't gonna work. Let me bring you up just a little bit, sorry. Oh, there. So now you can see. Now of course it's gonna hang from the hanger that I have. So let's go ahead and make a bow. Bow time. And it'll go a lot faster if you weren't talking like me. If you're not gabbing, it will go a lot faster. So I thought this one is really pretty because it kind of matches the ribbon itself, or the fabric that I'm using. Hold on, I have a couple of others. Please hold. Ooh, I like that one. I may not want to be so matchy-matchy. That may blend. I don't want it to blend because that's almost identical. But I didn't get this from Michael's. But look. Look how that would blend right in there. That's like the ribbon that was made for this. So we're not going to use that one. But I've got this really pretty pumpkin, all from Deco Exchange. So use my affiliate link pin posted at the top of the page. Ooh, I do like this one. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Beatrice. Hey, net girl. TikTok. And if I don't like the bow, I could take it off and put it on something else. I don't want long tails. Says me always. Let me put it at 10 and then I can always, you know what? No, I don't want tails. I'm gonna do a terry bow. Only because a terry bow, I want the tails to go up, down, across, around. Let's bring that in just a little bit. So I'm going at 5.5. I know I'm making smaller bows, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? There we go. Now I don't want too many in here. Ooh, but I like this too. Hold, please. Hold. Ooh, yeah, this works better on it than this one. I promise you. I promise. I promise. Oh, these pumpkins. It's okay. Because it's a terry bow, the pumpkins can go whichever the way they want. So I'm just bringing it down just a little bit shorter than the last one. Whoa! Nuh-uh. You can't come to the party. You're set. See how pretty that is? I think this works better because it's got the glitter and it's gonna, wait till you see it on it. Yip, yip, yip. And you know what, guys, what I forgot to do? I forgot the raffia. So I just have some raffia here. Ooh, oh jeez. Cheese and crackers. How did I do it last time? Oh, I remember. I did it like this and this. There we go. I just want a little bit, a hint of it. Just a little bit. And I think I'm going to put the raffia by the stem as well. But that I will do off camera. Where's that other one? Please hold. Where did I put that other? Oh, there's. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Really pretty orange to go in there. I do want the green too. Let me put the green in first. Like I said, guys, flying by the seat of my pants. I love this green. It is so pretty. I just wanted to bring it off the ribbon itself, that's, or the whatchamacallit, the, oh, what do you call it? The fabric, whatever, not fabric. It has green in it, and there's green in this ribbon right here, so I just want to pull that. A little more raffia, not as much this time, just a little hint of it. If you don't want to use the raffia, don't. Now this is not the skirt from Dollar Tree, but you can definitely use a skirt from Dollar Tree. There we go. And then one more in the middle for good measure. This I got at either the Dollar Tree or Walmart. That's it. Ooh, this is a long piece. I like this piece. So I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna fold it a couple times. Make that knot. A little loop in the middle. I'm good. Don't use my good scissors. I'm going to cut the rest. I'm going to put it on in. Let me get my zip tie. Let me get. I'm thinking I don't need to strand two together, because it's not deco mesh. Oh, I don't know if this is too little. Oh, there we go. Woo! There we go, guys. Isn't that a pretty bow? And because the fabric ribbon that we used in the pumpkin is a little darker, this will pop. This will pop off that pumpkin. And that's what you want. I don't want it to blend. That's why I didn't use that ribbon. That was way too close in terms of the same color. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So let me put my, you're not going to see this because of all this raffia going on. But this is how I'm going to attach it to the board. If you wanted to attach it with a zip tie, by all means, absolutely. Let me cut my tails. Boop. And I may cut my tails a little shorter when I get it on the pumpkin. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. You guys are quiet. Did I put you to sleep? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you to sleep. I love these two colors together. They're so pretty. Okay. Get this back up there. See how this is a little bit lighter? So now it's gonna pop right off there. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Now I'm gonna find two sets of holes and I'm just gonna run it through. I may want this one. Yeah. We'll see. I may move it, you know me. I'm waiting. Ah, okay. Well, what you having for dinner? What's everybody having for dinner? We're having a potato bar. Let me bring it up one more. we're having the potato bar with all the fixins. We've got green onions and bacon. Well, although I don't smell the bacon. I don't think he made the bacon. Like, you have to have meat in a potato bar. Sour cream cheese. Meatloaf. Oh, you know what? I was going to make meatloaf tonight. And Dan's like, no, we could do shepherd's pie. I'm like, well, we don't have any corn. He's like, oh, potato bar it is. I'm like, what? How does that make any sense whatsoever, what you just said? There's one I missed. There you are. It's like, where's my other green? How pretty is that? Now, yes, I do bows where I throw everything that's on my rack in the bow. But this one is just simple and fun. Let me get some raffia in there. While you're here, might as well, right? Might as well. So I'm going to take all these pieces. Long, short. All these leftover pieces. I'm just going to create a bunch. I'm going to take a zip tie. So whatever pieces I can see that are on my table, which are probably going to be thrown out anyways, I'm throwing them in here. All right. So now, with the raffia, hold please. There it is. Okay. I'm just going to take my zip tie around it, and then I'm going to feed it through the holes. Okay? And I'll show you in just a minute. Bear with me here. I got to figure out what I'm doing first. There we go. Yee! There we go. Let me turn around so that way you can see it. This just makes it fun right there. I just took it from here to here and put that raffia on there. All right, guys, let me get it on my thingy, my easel. Whoop. I know you can't see yet. Bear with me here for just a minute. All right, I'm gonna lift you up. If you get sick, seasick, please close your eyes in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna bring you up. There we go. Oh, I like that. Oh, I squished my bow. Nobody tell Damon. That is pretty. Except for that bow smushing. Smushing. Bow smushing. It's like a federal offense if you smushed your bow. Let me just fluff it out. There we go. There's my version of the pumpkin. Hey, Dana! Thank you! Well, please move and stop attacking my feet. Oh, yum! Everything sounds so good on jelly. So everything is covered. I'm looking from the back, and normally if I can see out, no. Everything is covered here. Everything is covered in here. I'm not going to add any extra. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I know it was a little chaotic in the beginning. And hey, we worked it out. We worked it out. You can get the modified boards on Etsy with Irish Maids. She has them. It's the flower board, and she's done it all for you. But if you have a character board and you just don't have the means, get out your jigsaw. Have your husband get out the jigsaw if he wants to be a part of something. Put him to work. All right, guys, if you have any other questions, please PM me, email me at any time after I get my phone on the chart. Well, not my phone on the charger. It's his Dan's phone. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions. If you want to go ahead and purchase this, It'll be in my Etsy shop and my website at amyrosecrafts.com. Until next time, so long, farewell, Alina saying adieu, 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 to you and you and you who. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Mwah! Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and be all kind to each other. Bye, guys.